way.
Look, I got 5.
I think you might need 5 more. Just make a cool 10.
Quad is so over the fucking top.
I bought 20 of Quad's books.
When it comes to the beat, ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me.
I rock a pum for my book.
Red lips, titties, and hips for my book.
Disgusting.
All right, bitch, I'm tired of
Bitch, I want you guys to bask.
Quad has had a few failures in her. Picture Perfect Pup was a failure.
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out.
It was shady.
This child is trying to get a tax write-off.
Hey everybody, this is the Urban Binge Reality Edition.
I know everybody, well, a couple people said that they love how we do the raw reaction. Unfortunately, we are running behind, so we're trying to get the raw reactions in on the date that the show comes on.
Right.
And we've been running behind, hence the shirts we have on. We go out all day, we have stuff to do. Follow us, and hopefully you guys will stay tuned to hear our story time or our intimate session playlist. We will have a story time coming up soon about how we are 2 gay guys who obtained a child. Stay tuned to RiBelTV, subscribe, the notification bell.
And don't forget to like the video and follow us on
Instagram
and
Facebook, Twitter,
Right.
at the Urban Binge. Right now we're gonna get into Married to Medicine,
Season 7,
Season 7.
Episode 8.
Oh yeah. Let's get into this Married to Medicine. Season 7, Episode 8. Boom.
They go to line, girl.
Okay, I'm just saying it's all. You know what? This is an hour-long line. I would never ask for a favor, but what?
We gotta wait in line. We gotta wait in line.
Wanna put me up front?
All right, bitch, I'm tired of standing here. Oh my gosh, are we gonna wait in this long line?
Quad, why would you be shady to the group knowing that they was there to support you in unison?
How was she shady?
Why would she wait so long to allow them to come up? She was letting all the regular people go up in front of them, and they was waiting. As if
I
they had
don't
to wait
find
in
her
line.
shady. I find Quad extra. She wasn't trying to be shady. She was being extra. And what she was saying is, bitch, I want you guys to bask in all the people that came to get a signature from me.
Bitch,
and
look
my
who we
book.
came.
Come look at my book. Y'all didn't do it.
I rock a pum for my book.
Yeah, so I tap for my book. Yeah, red lips for my book. Titties and hips for my book. I hit a high note for my book.
Right. She wanted them to just see. You know, she extra like that. She real extra.
Your birthday coming up, girl.
Yes,
Yeah, the party. What's up with the party?
It's going to be like a book release / birthday party.
Oh, okay.
Quad, you wanted to throw your own birthday party? Girl, that seems kind of cliche to me. Like, you don't have enough friends or you don't have enough people that really give a damn enough to throw your birthday party. Chill, I got to pee. Hey everybody, back to Gab again.
Quad has had a few failures in her life. Her friendship with Mariah was a failure.
Will not come off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you, sweetheart.
Her marriage was a failure.
I've been taking care of you since the day I met you.
Picture Perfect Pup was a failure. How much this cost?
$309.
Why did Heavenly bring up her damn failures? Why did she do that? So apparently they're gonna fall out later in the season because the confessionals are later. I mean, yeah,
Wanted to
later
bring up her
after.
flaws and mishaps and
Right. She
all
said
that.
Quad had a few failures. Her marriage didn't make it. Picture Perfect Pup.
I remember that. I was just thinking that the
I
other day
remember
about
the
her
clothes or
for
the
the
pictures.
dogs, yeah.
It was an outfit line or something.
Yeah, for dogs.
Or was it a picture?
No, it was outfits for
Portrait
dogs.
pictures. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Picture Perfect Pup.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. And it failed. Oh,
Well,
I really thought she sold the company. For a long time, I thought it sold. I really did. For a long time, I thought it sold. She should have sold that. The white people would have bought that. She should have found the right person, and maybe they would have bought that.
Maybe so.
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out.
Heavenly shady, honey. I was dead ass wrong. I don't give a fuck. Who like you? What other bloggers like you, bitch? It was shady. It was shady. It was straight
It
shady.
was. Child, this book release / birthday party.
Quad is bundling her book launch party with her birthday party. This child is trying to get a tax write-off.
Contessa was right. You trying to get a damn tax write-off, bitch.
Right. Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I do side with Contessa. Like I said, that you just wanted a tax write-off, so you don't really give a damn about nobody else throwing you the birthday party because you want to keep it under budget and under wraps so that way you can tell the IRS girl it was all for free.
Right. But I didn't get that. I don't get what she meant by that because she had.
If she makes it a business
Wait.
event.
She first invited them. At the book signing, she invited them to the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what does she mean? She trying to get a tax write-off? How can you get a tax write-off, and what is a tax write-off? Sorry, I know I need to know this shit. But what is
She
that?
wants to be able to say that it was a business venture, so that way her birthday party will be free. If you can prove that you use business funds for an event, then it was allocated for business expenses. It's not really free, but they give you a lot of tax credits and write-offs for being a business owner, for being a small business owner, or a large business owner. It depends on what type of business you are and what tax write-offs you are eligible for. So she wants a tax credit in order to prove that her birthday party was not a personal expense, it was a business expense. So she can get her tax money back.
Okay. Allegedly. We don't want to say that's what she's doing. That was very shady, right?
Right.
That was very shady.
It's all white party.
All white party. Girl, all white party.
Buffy looks so over it. She giving me that Selena Johnson look. That
Yeah. Girl.
She, like, girl, please. Like, come on. Like, honey. And Contessa wig looks really good.
Yeah.
Contessa wig look good. Don't look like a hat no more sitting on top of the head.
Or a cap on
Like
top of
I
my
said
head.
before, right. It don't look like that no more. It look real good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it look really good. I'm talking about the confession.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like it. It looks really good. And Heavenly genuinely bought 20 books, or was it fake?
She bought
kinda
20 books
confused
because she
me.
had the salary to fulfill.
But what I'm saying is it fake?
She's
As in,
always
is she gonna
fake.
throw it back up in her face later?
I don't even cook. And I bought 20 Aquas books. I dang sure shouldn't have to wait in line.
Yeah, she's
feel like
always
she will.
fake. She's always fake. I don't think there's been a truly genuine moment from Heavenly aside from her anger.
That's what
You argue with that.
I was kind of confused. Like, is that genuine? Because she said I bought 20 books.
Okay, she had the money to buy 20 books and it was as if she bought 2.
Enough of dramatic ass quad. Let's get into Jackie and her husband.
Mm-hmm. Jackie looks like she has a common interest with Toya. Now, look like she got bit by the Toya bug.
Mm-hmm.
She just rolls up and took on Toya's.
She said y'all gonna get
membranes
a new Jackie this season.
Right, but
she clearly said it.
wants to be broke because budget is nowhere in her vocabulary.
It's a little more than
We
refresh.
have to stay within the budget that we've set. I know you don't like budgets, but
And that's sad.
But wouldn't she have more money than Toya and her husband?
I don't give a damn. She doesn't have an unlimited amount. Until you're Jeff Bezos. Then you have a budget. Even Jeff Bezos
She
has a
probably got
budget.
the money to build that house. It's beautiful.
She needs a budget.
I think it's beautiful.
She needs a budget.
I'm ready to see the finished product. Hopefully they show it off, but they need a spinoff. I think a lot of them are worthy of a spinoff, and Andy has yet to give them a spinoff. I think Mariah is worthy of one. We want to see her go to
Honestly, I
India
don't-
with
if
her
they're doing-
family.
if they're doing a
Let's see her
spinoff,
go to India with her family.
She's gonna have to
no?
take one of the girls with her.
I don't mind seeing dramatic Mariah.
It would have to be Mariah.
Okay, you're
Toya,
right.
Mariah.
You're right.
and-
That is good. If she would take one of the girls with her, but then that's the entire family she's taking. She's not taking just one of
Okay.
them. I mean, she's not taking just that girl. She would
Right.
be taking that.
That would be the point,
I think
to
she
make
should
the
take
families
Jackie and her
come closer.
husband.
Jackie. They don't have children. No point. No point.
You
It's
said
fine.
one of the ladies.
Okay,
So
not
you're saying
Jackie.
Toya and her kids,
I think Toya.
or Heavenly and her kid.
Okay.
To teach
kids.
somebody a new. Oh, she do got 2 kids. I forgot. I think that would be nice. Andy, come on.
To put a new lease on life.
Come
Or even
on,
Simone.
Andy.
Simone, because they're on good
Let us
terms right
direct
now.
it.
Mariah and Simone are on good terms right now. So maybe, let them
Right.
go to India with kids.
Let us direct it. Let us get Mariah a spinoff, going out of town to India with one of the ladies and their kid, or with one of the ladies from Housewives of Atlanta. You can do Candy. Let's take Candy and her
But see,
children.
then you have a mix up and then we're starting to turn into cheap territory like,
Okay, good.
we don't want that.
That's true. Then the quality of the show kind of go down because you didn't take Toya from Married to Medicine and add her over here to Real Housewives.
Right.
What you did was made a spinoff with them, so it does kind of take the budget down, take the quality. I get what you're saying, the richness of the show down, right? But I love Curtis and Jackie relationship. I love it, right? I love their relationship. It's like so friendly. It's like they're best friends.
Yeah, definitely.
They're best friends, and I love Jackie.
But I do want to say that, Jackie, Contessa, you should not have quit school just to linger it and hang it over Scott's head.
What do you want to do?
Well, you know what I want to
guess
do.
I shouldn't ask what
I
you
want to do
wanna
preventive and occupational medicine. That's what I want to do. The resolution was that mommy needs to come back home and leave her program. Does that make me a quitter?
It don't make you a quitter.
I'm asking Daddy.
If you was gonna quit school and do that bullshit, you should have stayed in school and made him miserable that way. But you wanted to quit school and make sure that it was blatant and obvious that he was gonna feel bad and feel the wrath of you being absent from your program. But the way that he tried to guilt trip you into things wasn't so boisterous or in your face. It was just inadvertent. It was because he didn't know how to handle those children on his own, and I could see that. Right. And he felt a disconnect between you two already, and then you go off to this school program and act like nothing is changing. I think that you purposely had that conversation in front of your kids.
So how do you feel about me being home and not finishing my program? The resolution was that mommy needs to come back home and leave her program.
I don't want to have this conversation in front of the kids.
And your daddy. And almost started a full-blown argument in the confessionals.
What would have been nicer is if we could have figured out some way for me to stay in school, so we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Okay.
Because you wanted to say, if I was still in school, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Well, if you were still in school, then we wouldn't be having this conversation because you quit school on your own. And I was on your side, but don't do that. If you was gonna quit school because of the things that he was coming at you about, I could understand you feeling a type of way and feeling like, damn, maybe I need to quit school because my husband is feeling.
She was trying to make him feel bad.
She was, right. Now, she definitely was.
Him feel bad.
Right, but
I said that last week.
I was on her side in the beginning as far as her feeling a type of way about him coming down on her so harshly while she was in school. But
and they feel divorced, so now they're trying to play the kids against each other.
Exactly.
They feel like they close to divorce, so now they want to try to play these children against each other. So,
but you
not against each other, but against mommy. Who you
parent,
love? You love mommy or you love daddy?
Right. Who's more respectful?
I wish that Scott was doing a better job emotionally supporting the children.
I always have to do my homework.
So who's been helping you with your homework since I've been gone?
Dad.
Is he a good helper? Does he help you the way you like to be helped? Do you feel like you've been learning, or are you getting stressed out?
Probably a little bit stressed out.
Who was doing it better?
Right. Who helped you at home, or who made you understand?
And that's the same thing she keep doing in these confessionals. And then you want to keep going on your disrespectful tyrant of ignoring him in the next confessional when he asked you a question because you were upset about the way that the conversation was going. But that's your own fault. Don't do that to yourself. Don't quit school and then try to blame him. You quit school on your own. So you didn't quit school because of him, but you quit school for him in order to make things work in your household cohesively. That's what you thought was going to make work. But you didn't do it because of him. So don't make him feel like that. You did it on your own terms.
Let's get into Simone.
It's time for you to get up.
5 more minutes?
No, you're getting up now.
Simone was getting on her oldest son. I didn't even know if it was the oldest or the youngest, the way she was talking to him.
Miles, you are too old that your daddy is washing your clothes.
Some boys learn late, especially when you got a mom who coddles you.
Stop coddling him.
So, if your mama coddling you, then that's how it's gonna be.
It's kind of like he's back in high school again.
We babied Miles all of his life. I just want Miles to grow up a little bit before he turns 50.
You gotta work your child. If you want your child to know all that shit, you gotta work him like he an adult. So he gotta be doing homework, going to school, learning how to drive, learning
cutting the grass.
Right.
Maybe what he needs is for you to pop your titty out his mouth and let the boy grow up.
All of it at the same time.
Washing the clothes.
You slipped up somewhere. So you can't be yelling at him, blaming him about it.
That's true. That's what I think that Simone and Cecil are just about too far gone with that conversation, but they caught him right at the moment where he was about to slip off.
I didn't stutter. Pop your titty out his mouth and stop babying him.
Because when you're in college and you start to become an adult and then you were coddled all your life, then that becomes I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do what I wanna do because I was never taught the right way to do things as an adult or as a young adolescent before I became an adult. So because he don't know how to mop the floor, wash his own clothes, separate them the lights and darks and whites, how much bleach he need to put in his white clothes, do you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be always this short circuit of him becoming an adulting person. And college isn't for everyone. I will say that people try, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But when you give up before you try to work it, then that's something that should be evaluated. He wants to say, I do know that I need to finish college in order to get a house this big or whatever, but the response that you gave was very unenthusiastic.
I mean, I kind of know that too.
And it didn't sound like you knew that you needed to get an education in order to fulfill your dreams or get money.
I'm not convinced you know.
When Simone's son said what college he wanted to go to,
University of California, Berkeley.
I could tell his dad was kind of taken back, like, hold on, kind of took a breath, like, hold up. And Simone kind of looked over her shoulder a little bit, like, calm down. Okay, you can go there. Maybe
Yeah,
so.
the University of California, Berkeley. He definitely has high anticipations and high expectations of himself. But
she got money.
Okay, the money is one thing, but that's a private college. It's a public college, but he definitely has to have top tier grades in order to get into that college.
That's a top school. That's a school that's gonna be hard to get into, and grades got to be top notch.
So he didn't say USC, which is a private college and much more difficult to get into, but he definitely has to have good grades and high efficiencies in his knowledge and what he's learning, how he's trying to apply himself to school, because they don't play about slipping grades and GPAs. Berkeley is a good school, definitely a good school, and if he does get credentials from that school, that would definitely put him in a top grade of educated men.
You get your whole new smile.
Hey, pretty lady.
Hey, gorgeous.
How are you?
Good to see you, sir. How you feeling? You ready for your new smile?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right.
I feel that Contessa is only trying to get her father's teeth fixed.
You need to get your teeth fixed. How about that?
In an effort to swoon him, like she just said in the last conversation.
What if Daddy came and helped us and took so Mommy could finish her program?
No. Just this man has a whole business.
I know he has a whole business.
Okay, so how would you expect him to come down here?
With her husband, I think that I really do, because she just asked him to stay at home and watch the kids while she go to school, and her husband Scott was like, he has a whole business to run and all that. Like, why would you expect that of your father? But she wants to do that because she feels like, okay, I'm your baby, these your grandbaby, so come watch him while I go to school. And now she gonna get his teeth fixed in an effort to hopefully get him to say, well, you did this for me, let me do this for you so you can go get your
Heavenly ass so slick. She talking about, well, we don't have to do this. You know that other job was a little too hard to do.
Now he's doing the shoulder technique.
Oh, he's using a headstrong file.
So, of course, tell him that the bridge in his mouth or whatever fuck she was saying was good.
Yeah,
so all
she said she wanted to get a roundabout bridge.
I was thinking implants, but because he has such good anchor teeth, I can just prep these teeth and do a roundhouse bridge.
Because he had good root teeth, so his teeth could be shaved down in order to hold on to.
Instead of doing the other
veneers or
procedure,
implants.
what she was going to do.
Right.
That's because I bet the other procedure was a little bit
Implants are more expensive.
Right.
Implants are way more expensive because what they do is take titanium screws, which titanium has been proven to bond to bone.
What I thought she did.
A lot of other metals don't adhere to the bone as much as titanium does, so they take titanium screws and drill them into the skull so that way they can start to graft into the bone and create a root to a new tooth. But it's just a man-made root, not a natural root.
Right. Good job, Heavenly. I would go to Heavenly when I get to Atlanta. I probably would. She can definitely fix her teeth. But no, it's this guy in Colombia. Let's move into Quad. Okay. I'm surprised she threw her own party.
This party fits Quad to a T because it is extra.
A lot extra.
It was a bit much.
That's a hell of a job, ain't it?
Happy birthday, girl. How are you?
Congratulations. Eugene did come. He just stopped.
But Eugene, when he walked in, he walked straight to go get a massage. Notice that? He walked straight to get the massage, and the girl was looking excited, like, ooh,
doctor.
Right, it's a doctor. I hope I get a good tip, hey, or hopefully I can fuck somebody's husband tonight. I was looking like, damn, she looking thirsty, wasn't she?
Yeah.
People ready to do Eugene a massage, but I still can't get over Quad through her own party. Like, how narcissistic
and self-centered
could you be? And Selena Johnson walked in, like I said, she walked in over it.
One of yours? Yeah.
And that's why she walked in so over it, because Quad is so over the fucking top. Lord, she's like over the top.
Forever and always.
And I think it was like really shady. Why was Will there? That was shady.
Yeah.
Why was Will there? And he looked so.
How you doing?
And she was like, okay now, what you call him? I think Selena walked in already with a face like, bitch. I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely the most.
Selena already give me that Quad get on her nerves.
Cindy. And
No?
Yeah.
Selena give me that Quad get on her nerves. Definitely, right? Selena give me Quad, girl. Like, you her big sister. Like, Selena would be Quad's big sister. And like, you get on my nerves type shit, right? That's what she gave me. That's true. She walked in really dumb, and it was just over the top. She said, the children like to say I'm dramatic, or...
The people like to say I'm extra. Just over that. So we have theatrics for the people. Yes.
Girl, it was too much.
I have my personal recipes.
Quad per book. Per book in her recipes, girl. The Quad wants her recipes proper. Honey.
Now, I would like to put a little bit more chili powder on this.
Because the recipes are a physical, because the food is a physical reflection of the recipes that are in her book. And when her guests come and they eat that, by the way, Justin will be back. We'll just put something here in his absence. A blow up doll or something. Anyway, Quad wants to make sure that her physical reflections of her recipes in her book are just perfect, because if they're not, then nobody's gonna want to buy books they can't even stomach down the food from. If she's gonna tell people, oh, these were the recipes from my book, this is what my book tastes like, you know, then nobody's gonna believe her or want to eat that shit if it's all cold.
We need to make sure that it's warm. Yes. So I don't want it to be cold, because then it compromises the flavor.
Disgusting. Make sure the temperature of the food is definitely proper. Okay. Make sure that it is justified in its purpose. Alright, Quad, when you make recipes and you mass produce food, it kind of lessens the quality of the recipe. So what you should have done was like a family style gathering of all the girls sit around a big table, and you have a chef come out after he make the food immediately and let everybody eat off of the same plate, because it's a tasting. You know, kind of like a wine tasting. They don't give you a full glass of wine or a platter full of wine. They give you a wine flight of something that is really small, so you can just taste it and see which one you like. You should do the same thing with your recipes next time. Don't try to offer them as full-fledged meals, because that kind of lessens what you're doing as a quality recipe book. When you take a recipe, it's done one by one. You can double the recipe maybe, you know, but that's about it. You don't want to do anything more than double the recipe.
I honestly was not going to go because I know she didn't invite Mariah.
Toya, I feel like Toya, you should have invited Mariah to the party. It was very new for
low class?
No, new for her, because she normally messy as hell. So why would you go there and say, all I think about is, when I look down at this, is cocaine?
I swear, every time I read cake, I see coke.
When I look down at this,
I think
why would you? That was shady. That was super shady when she said that. She looked down at that menu and said, all I see when I
cake, I see coke.
Cocaine. That was super shady while Mariah was sitting there. So you couldn't invite Mariah there. It seemed like, Mariah, you need to reevaluate you and Toya's friendship, because Toya is fake towards you. Like, I would have invited her. Hell, Buffy was invited to my party by Simone. When Simone throws some bitch, it'll be shade back towards her. You know you could have invited Mariah to that damn party. That's how I feel. You should have invited Mariah to the party, and it was off-white.
That's not really white. It's kind of cream. That was a white party.
Honey, that is white.
This is cream as I don't know what.
It is.
Off-white. It was off-white. I was not here for Simone's dress.
I think it's the way the dress fit. It kind of give her a little extra.
I'm so sick of Simone's dress. It was just like Cardi's on Ellen.
Okay. It's good. Okay.
With that.
The shoulder.
Yeah, it had like 3 fins. 1, 2, 3. That looked like
shoulder pads.
No, it looked like empanadas was stuck to them. Like 3 empanadas or something. Turned this way, or half suns, half circles on them. That shit is ugly.
Semicircles.
Although I gotta say that who wore it better? Simone wore it better than Cardi. Simone's fit is.
Well, I think that Cardi goes for a lot of fashion.
Her.
She's trying to be a fashionista.
Simone's fit.
A fashion icon.
I'm talking about the way it fits.
I know. I'm saying that I don't think that she
stitched.
wears a lot of stuff that doesn't always fit her properly, like her persona as a person.
Mariah, for you to throw a party at the same time as Quad throwing a party, that was kind of weird. I know you did that on purpose. She did it to see who's going to come to my party. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to be my true friend? And Dr. Garrett was there. Jared or Garrett? Jared? Her name Jared?
Yeah.
She was there at the party, and I was surprised that Quad is on her bad side, because I'm like, how did Quad get on her bad side? They just started talking about Quad.
After the drug accusations, we don't do that. Quad started the stuff, right?
I just think that you've been too nice to Quad. She's always been a you know what. What is it? At home.
Quad's book launch is tonight, right?
It would have been a cold day in hell before I went.
It'll be interesting to see who actually shows up to support her.
They pick a side.
Yeah,
they have.
And
well, Dr. Jarrett was Mariah's friend anyway, so I don't, and she wasn't ever one.
They just started talking bad about Quad out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like,
why did she bring Quad
up? Period.
They didn't have nothing to do with
at your Ramadan.
Just like Toya brought up Ramadan. Just like damn Toya brought up Mariah. Tell me, what about Mariah?
Right.
Why y'all both had to do that? I feel like that was a setup.
Why did you even bring her up at your peaceful Ramadan dinner, honey? And why is Dr.
Your
Garrett
Ramada
so mad at
dinner.
her? We need more answers, Dr. Jarrett. What the hell is the problem with you and Quad? The reason why you felt the need to shade Quad?
It's no
so bad?
issue with her and Quad. She just feels the need to prove her loyalty to Mariah more because she found her place on the show for a quick second and then lost it shortly after.
Quad and this party though. Let me get back to Quad and this party. I felt like she spent a lot of money for a party that she tried to kind of prove a point. You know what I'm saying? That I throw the best parties. I still am living my best life, although I'm divorced. Which you can live your best life, although you're divorced, but you're hurting on the inside.
Right.
You're over the top and dramatic about everything, so that you can hide your true sadness and depression. You need to go ride a couple dicks and embrace your single life and just say to yourself, I love this shit.
Well, she said she want a big one, so she ain't had a big one.
She want that Nigerian butterscotch.
I'm looking for Miss Butterscotch.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Nigerian butterscotch. Okay, then, butterscotch.
It's what she wants. That's what she wants. She want Nigerian butterscotch. She want damn Rotimi ass to give it to her good.
Well, we're sure he has a big dick.
I don't know. Rotimi.
He looks like he's very confident as though he has a big cock.
She was all into Rotimi, bitch. She was all into Rotimi. I'm talking about all into Rotimi. Was she not?
Yeah.
Quad. The whole party. It was very extravagant. Very, very over the top. Very extravagant. Beautiful party. Beautiful party, but over the top. I'm speaking of big dicks though, and dicks, period. Or speaking of penises. To make sure we say the right thing.
Toya know how to call one when she see it.
No, well, Jackie called that. Jackie said that.
Oh, sure.
Jackie said.
Let's see.
It was either
Replay.
Jackie. Who y'all think said it?
Yeah. Ooh, massages? Okay. Quad knows how to throw a party, honey.
We need more of Buffy. Let me just say that. When I tell you she walked in this party looking good, we need more of Buffy. Buffy, bring us more, please.
She's a very powerful black woman, beautiful black woman, and I do think that she definitely needs a spotlight shined on her.
There should be a peach with a steroid in it, with a needle in it. That'll work all. And somebody should have a peach with a stethoscope on it, or a stethoscope.
She does have a doctorate.
And she's married to a doctor.
She's married to a
but she's still a doctor. I love that Andy has all kind of doctors. It don't take one doctor. That's
but that's a doctorate.
Chiropractors and all on here.
But that's a doctor, but that's not a medical doctor.
Okay, but baby, it's married to medicine. It should be all doctors who prescribe medicines and who are a doctor.
But chiropractors can't prescribe medicine.
Okay, well, it don't matter. They give you the medicine. They crack that back and crack that neck. Crack that toe if you got one. Fuck that toe. What Delarice just said.
I'm gonna put what's left of my foot in your ass. I'm gonna kill him, sugar.
That's a podiatrist.
We're gonna figure out who said the tallest man in the room. I think that it was Jackie. He
I
think
think
Toya.
that it was Toya.
But I think Jackie just said that because she already know
what a long dick look like from a tall man. Moment of truth.
The tallest man in the room is her husband. He's cute.
There's a guy here that makes me look small.
He is probably long as hell.
Would that make you feel some kind of way?
It does.
If he was any less than 3, it would be a disappointment.
I feel some kind of way every time I see your ass.
I don't understand why Jackie's so embarrassed. I mean, is Curtis not packing?
Let's see. It was Toya. 3 feet. The fuck you need with a 36-inch dick, bitch?
Oh, that was Toya, but I thought Jackie said it. Jackie know what a big dick is. I mean, come on. You can't say that Curtis
is,
packing.
yeah, he definitely got it.
I think Curtis is definitely packing a big dick. I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe Curtis is
I mean, it has to be size proportionate. But speaking of sexual appendages.
Don't let a man taste you without you tasting yourself.
Now, Toya said some good stuff there.
She does. You might be disappointed or very pleased.
I do agree with Toya when she said, if you can't taste yourself, how the hell you gonna expect somebody else to taste you?
That's true, because Simone was saying she didn't want nobody to go down and go back up. But
right.
When downtown comes back uptown, I don't like how it smells.
Did you take care of that smell?
I don't want any smell. When you go down there, don't come up here. Period.
I know what I taste like, depending on what I ate that day.
It probably was Cheetos.
I mean,
how do you do that with somebody? And then if you can't
It's different though. I don't want to be sucking after you came out of my ass. I don't. I just don't.
That's not the same thing. Well, she said once you go down, don't come up. So once your head goes down, don't come back up to my.
Too.
No.
I'm not gonna be. She said I need to know how big that dick is so it can go down my throat.
The penis that I got is long enough for me. If it's twice as long, it's gonna be too long. Where it's gonna go to my throat?
That's what Heavenly said.
Right. So Heavenly was not talking about the same thing that Simone was talking about.
How do you know? Did Simone say I'm talking about mouth? No.
It was all blurred sexual lines. They was just starting to influence each other and started talking about
I think they was talking about the penis, honey. Once you put that penis in me, don't put that penis in me here. Cause no, you're gonna put it here and then put it here and it's no more. You better come while you down there, boo, cause it's not coming up here no more.
Okay, but we're not talking about that. We were talking about oral. It can't go in and then come up.
You can't go down. You can't. For me, you can't go down and go down. Period.
What do you mean?
You can kiss me. You can eat me.
Okay, so what are you talking about then? That's what we're talking about.
Okay,
anyways.
Not your penis.
No, we don't do that.
In my mouth.
Okay. We don't do that.
Jackie kind of insinuating that she
knows how to take
me.
But you do know I like tall men.
Damn, Jackie, what the fuck? I was like, whoa, I screamed when Jackie said that. Damn.
So Heavenly insinuated also that Damon did not have a large penis.
Jackie,
but I don't think that Damon was one of them because Heavenly said if it was twice the size that it is now, where is it going to go down her throat? Which means your mouth is only about 4, 5, maybe 6 inches. No, she said it's going to go in her throat if it's twice the size that it is, which means his is like 4 inches because your mouth is only about 5 inches. So that means that it's not touching the throat. She said it's going to go down her throat if it's double the size that it is. So it's not touching the throat yet, which means that it's pretty small.
You made reference to the size of his package.
Very, very small.
But average. I guess that's what she wants. But Jackie definitely knows what a big dick looks like.
Of course. That shocks me though, that Jackie is with the shits. She's like, oh my God, the imagination that I have of her and Curtis getting it in.
I cannot think of Granny and Mr. Claus smashing it down. I didn't know that Heavenly was saying, did you take care of that smell? Because I do understand. I mean, I don't understand because, bitch, if it smells like flowers and fresh and roses, then why wouldn't it go down and come back up the mouth? But Simone is insinuating that she don't like how it smells when he go down there with the tongue and try to come up for a kiss.
No, with the tongue? She talking about
Listen.
I think she's talking about dick and mouth, period.
The mouth, right.
I think she's saying don't bring your lips up here and don't bring your dick up here. She said period, period, nothing, period.
Yeah, I don't know why
Toya shady.
Where's Contessa? Where's Mariah? Oh, she wouldn't invite Mariah, was she?
Toya, why the fuck would she bring that up?
She messy.
But she should have brought that up while Quad was around. Don't bring it up while they're around.
That's what made it not so messy.
No, but it's messy because you're trying to get us all to gossip about Quad at Quad's party.
I understand that, right? But at least she didn't bring
say
it up
to Quad while Quad, right?
But no, she shouldn't say it to Quad because then that makes it seem like she's trying to stir the pot with Quad and get her upset.
You are trying to stir the pot, period. Stir the whole damn pot.
But wait, not get Quad upset at her own event though. Keep it out of Quad's range. So I do appreciate that Toya took her messiness to the group and not to Quad.
Stir it, bitch. Stir the whole fucking pot. You gonna stir it right there for? Stir the whole damn pot. Bring Quad ass over here and let her know. Cause then they finna let Quad know. Unless she's prepared, be prepared that somebody didn't let Quad know.
Right.
That's why Toya ain't been on Sister Circle. You see who ain't been on Sister Circle?
If you guys can gather around and hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, I'm gonna ask that you quiet down at the bar, get your drinks and seal your lips.
The way that Quad called everybody over to grab their drinks and gather up, she said something about seal your lips.
I'm gonna ask that you quiet down at the bar, get your drinks and seal your lips.
Seal your lips. Something she said.
Oh, right.
Put your lips on the straw.
She was very aggressive about how she.
It was. I couldn't really tell what she said.
I think what happened was that she allowed the party to go on. You're supposed to do toast at the beginning of the party to set the stage for things. You know, you don't let people get don't let people get drunk and then be like, "Girl, come on, we're gonna do a toast, honey. We're gonna do the toast. Come on, gather around, be quiet, shut up." No, right. That's all she wanted to say, but she just wanted to feel like she was in control. It's her party. Be quiet while I'm talking. I'm in control right now. I have the floor.
You know it's your birthday. I got something really special outside that you and your friends need to see.
She's over the top. I mean, how could you buy yourself a car? You bought your own car.
Well, I got a new car, and she surprised herself. I'ma surprise myself with some shit. No, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, she didn't insinuate that she bought the car. She insinuated that somebody else. I had no idea.
No, I didn't know.
So she said, I didn't have no idea that it was getting dropped off today, that it was coming today. So she bought her own car. She said, I didn't know that it was coming today. He said, dickhead.
He do got a dickhead.
Right. He just called him a dickhead. It's funny because I was thinking that yesterday when we watched this shit.
So
I was
shiny
thinking,
and pointy. Like,
I was thinking, what's his name? Eugene?
Dr. G.
Dr. G. Dr. G, that's his name? Oh my God. Yeah, his head is shaped like the cone head.
Gregory. Yeah.
What the hell? I was thinking, I hope Quad taste in me has gotten better. I can't laugh.
Well, apparently her tasting dick has gotten better because she said she wanted a big one.
No, seriously. Oh my God, seriously.
Because he had a very small one.
look at Heavenly's husband is heavy set and he looks good. Toya's husband is heavy set and looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. G was ugly. He was heavy set and he was ugly.
He was very raggedy.
He looked a hot ass mess. Oh
he
my
was
God.
rickety like an old 74
But I do agree.
Beamer.
I agree with Simone. Simone was like, look, we talked about this earlier, or we didn't talk about this earlier, but y'all taking me home.
We've been talking about it, Eugene. Sorry you weren't privy, but I'm gonna catch a ride home with y'all.
That I gotta go.
Right.
Because I mean all that extraness with Sister Circle.
Selena, Rashawn.
This bitch just snubbed us.
We just keep going.
Yeah.
We leaving.
Y'all showed me.
She definitely isolated them and made them feel better.
Damn,
Why you had to do that?
I don't even think they give a fuck about that. Like, I think it's just the point of over the
She
top.
wanted to highlight
Like,
these
it's so over the top.
newfound women in her life, honey.
Listen, I need to highlight the people that made a difference in my life. You have no idea what you've done in my life. Because it was one moment that I was about to give up on women, period.
Without
Rashawn
trying to
Ali is
show.
an ATL bitch. She knows she
They
over
are
the top. I think
co-workers.
she over the top
Right,
too.
they are co-workers.
I think Rashawn Ali thinking. damn,
OCD kicking in. Y'all see it?
That's what you gonna say. It is, because I gotta make sure this shit is right.
They are
I have to
co-workers,
make sure the
sweetie.
table is right.
Yeah, they are co-workers, honey. They are not your real friends. I know y'all might go out to drinks and they hear your bullshit and be like, "Girl, y'all, we got like 3 million viewers today or whatever." But it's not like for real,
Right.
for real. Y'all, you misconstruing stuff. Don't
trip.
Honestly, I know this is a show as well, but the ladies of Married to Medicine are much more a friend than the ladies of Sister Circle.
I got my other sisters, Heatherly, Contessa, Jackie.
Some people gave up on you, but we knew you was coming our way.
Oh, where's Simone? Is she around? Toya around?
And that's because the ladies of Sister Circle are trying to worry about if they're going to get renewed next season.
And
baby.
she just met these bitches. She knows she ain't know these bitches. Girl,
These
bye.
bitches for Married to Medicine
You ain't
are
know Selena Johnson.
worried about the
Selena
drama
Johnson
that's
was
going
not
to pop off the
knowing you on
ratings.
R&B Divas.
Right,
bitch.
exactly.
She didn't know her when she was on R&B
Right.
Divas. Bring that show back, bitch. They did good.
I did like that show. I did.
Are the people jealous? Are the people leaving because I'm not speaking and saying their names first?
Quad, you're full of shit. And she knew good and got damn well that she knew about this damn car and wanted everybody to think that, oh girl, I got $94,000 to blow you on a payment plan.
It was a nice car. Good job.
What's next? I seen an article about the couple trip, but they're going to Mexico. And I hope it's not going to
Trip's
be
getting better and better. See,
right.
they
They're going to international, right? And I hope it ain't going to be a repeat of Mexiloco, bitch, because you stop trying to be a damn bitch. This is the Urban Binge raw reaction. Well, it's not a raw reaction, though.
It wasn't really a raw reaction. I mean, kind of, sort of. We watched it partially. We watched it yesterday and we watched it again partially.
Right. So it ain't
We
raw.
wrote down
It's
notes.
raw second the time around.
But stay tuned. We have another video coming up. Make sure you guys subscribe.
And don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the like button and hit the notification bell so that way you can be subscribed to all of our videos.
So you can be notified.
Notified.
Oh, subscribe.
Right.
Notified.
Notified of all of our videos that we post.
Yeah, it's free. Stop being lame, y'all. Like, seriously.
It's free.
Click on the video and don't even watch it. Hell, I get a view. Yep. See you guys later. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
And Twitter.
at the Urban Binge.
Say that again.
Instagram.
Make sure you follow us on.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
and Twitter
at the Urban Binge.
And make sure that you are stayed ready for all of our new content.
Really?
Okay.
Deuces. That's mine.
Okay. Interest.
Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me. When it comes to the beat, ain't nobody coming for me.
I told you.
Hey, She's behind my fucking green screen.